Hey, it's Dr. Brett McCabe here with another Monday Morning Mindside. You know, we really love hearing your comments and the fact that you're watching the videos. Please share them with your friends and give us ideas on what to talk about in the future. We hope you're enjoying them. You know, one of the guiding principles of the Mindside is having professional and personal balance. It's very important to be able to have a balance away from work or away from the field. Today's message, I want to talk about something a little bit different, and that's the balance that parents bring to the youth sports experience. Now, when I say youth sports, I mean anybody from 3 to 30, because as players and as athletes, we always look to the stands and are looking for approval from our parents. It's natural. I can still remember pitching in the College World Series and looking in the stands at my dad. Never forgot that. You want that approval. Parents, you have a tremendous responsibility to your kids, and I want you to hold it with the true value of what it is. We can all point to those parents that are destructive for their kids. We can see them. We all know their names. We laugh about them. But then what does that mean about us? Are we pushing our kids to be successful, or are we asking too much of them? This is a balance that we have to find, and at the Mindside, we hold very strongly. We know the financial investment that you make in your children. I'm a beneficiary of that too. I understand it. I also invest a lot of money in my kids and their pursuits, because you're pushing and the demands that you set up for your kids can be very beneficial to their success in their future. Because without sports, or without a pursuit in choir, or without a pursuit in band, that without the parents pushing them and setting the guidelines, how do we know they could ever be successful? So your role as parents, very important. But I want you to be cognizant and think about one thing. What are you asking them? And what are you asking them by what are you showing them? See, parents, our kids read our body language. They're always looking for those cues, and they want to know if you're approving of them or not. Here's my rules. Yes, approve of them regardless of outcome. Encourage them and understand and appreciate why they're competing in the sport that they are. Give them all the encouragement that it needs, even in down days and failures, just like when they're hoisting the trophy. Lift them up. That's your job. Second, I like a 15-minute buffer. Please don't talk to them about their performance other than nice job at the ballpark or at the golf course, or after they leave a band recital. Just tell them nice job. And if you feel the need to critique their performance, wait 15 minutes after you get in the car. By that time, your emotions are down, their emotions are down. It'd be like me staying at your living room the minute you came home from work and said, I want to go over your performance today. Let all the emotions go down. And the third thing, and the single most important thing, give them perspective. Give them perspective. See, what happens is we watch television and we see the great athletes, the people that have been and have reached the top pinnacle. We don't see the years and the effort that it takes to get there. We don't see the failures. We don't see the frustrations and the disappointments, the fact that Michael Jordan was cut from an early baseball team, or that other players did not reach their pinnacle of success that we define them as today. So give them perspective of where it falls. Kids mature at different ages. So a 15-year-old that looks like an 18-year-old is always going to beat a 15-year-old that looks like a 9-year-old. Hey, I was that 15-year-old that looked like a 9-year-old. But by the time I turned 18, I had grown up. Be supportive. Give them the foundation of success. And you can become that parent that we all want, which is the supportive driving force behind your kid's success, and done the right way, so you look back like I do at my father and my mother, and look back and say, I would have never reached the success that I had pitching at LSU or in my career without them. Were they hard? Sure. Did they demand a lot? Absolutely. Were they fair? Without question. They provided balance. And I'm going to challenge you, parents. Send this to all your friends and ask them if they are providing the balanced foundation for success for their children. That is a challenge that we live every day, and it's a burden we cannot take too lightly. I'm Dr. Brett McCabe. I wish you the best in raising your kids to be the true champions they are. I'll see you next time.